Hello everyone, it is an honor to me to be here with you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Cinthya Octarianthy Manalu. I'm from class K1 2023, majoring in English and Education. I hope all of you guys in a good health and well as I am. And first of all, I would like to say thank you for your attention and for your time for me, because today I want to present a journal entitled Speaking Strategies used by EVA student in academic speaking class of English Education Study Program at Universitas Maritim Haji by Sartika Istiqomah, Muhammad Candra, and Dewi Murni, that published in a journal of Language, Literature, and English Teaching, August 2019, Volume 1, number 6 until 9. So, what is the goal of the study? The goal of the study is to determine speaking strategies by use EVA student at 4th semester in English and Education Study Program who are taking academic speaking class in Universitas Maritim Haji. And this study is use descriptive qualitative research and the SILL or sealed questionnaires designed by Rebecca Oxford in 1990. Version 7.0 was adopted as the instrument to collect the data for the research. So the data were processed and analyzed through SPSS 16. And the population of this study were 54 students taking the subject at the time. So in learning a language, I think all of us agree we need to have some master skill. I mean, the master skill is when we are really good at something or really are as like a pro to doing anything. And I think to get that master of that skill, the master of the skill, we need use a good strategy. I mean, the really effective strategy that we can use to achieve that master of the skill. So there's some 4 aspects in a learning English, which are speak, write, read, and listen. So the speaking is the most important thing that we need when we learn in English, because I think especially for us who use English for our second language, and we want to communicate, we want to have some conversation with someone with that language. And I think we need to have a really good strategy, I mean the right strategy, so we can have a good impact from that strategy and we can improve ourselves. And after that, we can again a lot of difficulties that come to us when we doing the process. So the next is academic speaking class is a course that expected that student is to be a good speaker or performer in delivering a speech or maybe in like a seminar presentation. So I think it means like in academic speaking, the student must give a speak about anything or about material or about something that we have discussed, and we have some confident to speak about all of in our mind, and we say that in front all of the people, like for the small one in maybe in our class, and in a big one it's like maybe in some stage or event. So maybe for some people, academic speaking class is a nightmare. Why? Because for some people who has a less confident speaking skill, it is really hard to them to get out from their comfort zone to have really good self-confidence to speak in front of people. So this study is want to find out the good speaking strategy used by level students. So from this journal, they have 6 strategies that they can use, which are memory strategies, cognitive strategies, compensation strategies, metacognition strategies, and affection strategies, and the last is social strategies. So from this questionnaire, and this questionnaire is still questionnaire, they got a research, they got result that the highest final average, that is a social strategies, with score 3.59, and that the social strategies means the respondent is involved people in learning speaking. So the second highest or the second top strategy is a metacognitive strategy, which score 3.52, where this strategy is when the respondents or the student is concerned their speaking learning or periodically monitoring. So this strategy is most usually for the student in their study. The third place was a cognitive strategy with score 3.43, where the strategy is when the student interact with the material which there is going to be learned. Next, the fourth place was a compensation strategy with score 3.42, where it means the students were coining words or using an appropriate synonym or meme or gesture to carry on their conversation in a learning. And the other strategy was a memory strategy with score 3.26, where the student tended to practice their English using verbal or any pictures. And the lowest is effective strategies with the score 3.19. And for this strategy, they refers to like motivation, value, attitude, or emotions. So I think all of the students of Universitas Maritim Raja Ali Haji need to have their own strategy, because maybe for some people there's some strategy that we don't know, but it's really effective to them and really can improve their self to be some confident and work their self and improve their self to be better. And I think if we want to achieve some goal or some dreams that we want to be true, we need to again to overcome the risk that going to be happen to us. I mean, it's I think all of most of people is afraid to gain that risk, but I think if this life is there's no risk that we can again, this life is not really good enough. I mean, it's going to be boring, so we need to again some risk so our life is going to be worth it or there's some meaning. I think that's all that I can present to you. I truly apologize if there's some kind of word that feel uncomfortable or misunderstanding to all of you. But thank you for your attention, for your time, for me from the beginning until the end. That's all from me. Good morning, everyone.